that star-spangled banner.
Look at the Suns. This has been a very difficult series for sure. They find themselves...
You take a look at the Suns. You don't want to write a team off, but down 3-0. There isn't a lot of hope to go around.
Yeah, this team can see the writing on the wall. With that said, they can still play for pride and put up a fight. Give them something to build on for next season. Making a statement here early, going right to the rack. I love it.
And this is why you get the ball into his hands. Let him establish the pace and rhythm of the game.
Oh, he will kick himself for that one. That was a tremendous opportunity.
Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I caught up with the head coach for the Suns. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. BA, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. Dort's shot is good.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lu Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Booker for three. Dort grabs the miss. And stolen by Green. Uh-oh, now it looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And I'll tell you, that's the very last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
And the Suns making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Well, guys, nobody is quite sure just how the partnership of Devin Booker and Jalen Green will play out in the desert. They were just one of 3 backcourts to average 20 points per game each last season. But with so many overlapping qualities, it's not the most obvious fit. But many in the league feel that Green could mold himself actually after Booker, and that gives the Suns another potential offensive focal point. Everyone around the league is curious to see how they'll make this work, guys.
A dangerous duo. All right, Shams, thanks very much. Dort for three. And the three-pointer goes. Dort's got 5.
Well, for Lu Dort, it's all about building confidence from three-point territory. This is a growing part of his skill set.
Booker no good.
Well, that's surprising. This guy is a good mid-range shooter, just can't get it to go.
And the big finish by Holmgren.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Here's Green. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, they get it to the high percentage area, and then it all goes wrong from there.
From deep, SGA. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, that's a quick strike from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. In catch-and-shoot situations, those scoring instincts are right on point.
To halt the run. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From deep, SGA. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
And so the timeout by Jordan Ott here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Brooks, the pass to Gillespie. Now Booker, the 3. Knocks down the long J.
Now Devin Booker ready on the opportunity to take any three he gets. That is pretty.
And it's Oklahoma City's ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. No coverage that time. So Dortch got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten. A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Dort outside, fires the 3, and another 3 for Oklahoma City.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Now, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has such great synergy with his teammates.
Suns trail by 13. When it comes to the scoring ability of Chet Holmgren, there's a lot to talk about, Doris.
Oh, come on, B.A. This guy is 7'1" and a sweet shooter from long range. He can put it on the deck and get to the mid-range. He can finish at the rim. Oh, my goodness, look out.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
They've been pretty intimidating on the defensive end, knocking away shootings, containing shooters, and making it tough to find looks.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Now here's Williams. They swipe it. Pass to Booker, looking to win the run. Knocks it down from distance. Booker's got 8.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Booker can't get it to go. Dort, left side. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 16. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And guys, we've seen the Thunder really take control here.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys who've done a great job guarding multiple positions.
And so it's Phoenix with it, following the 3 by Oklahoma City. The 3, Allen. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Outside Mitchell. The 3. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. Suns trail by 19. Pass to Goodwin. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Goodwin's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, creating opportunities at point-blank range. This is exactly what you want.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thank you, guys. Chet Holmgren checked some boxes. He said if you can play defense and shoot the ball, you can pretty much play on any court, anywhere. Those are 2 things that are always needed on the basketball court, and that's where the foundation of my game started. Back to you, Brian.
A unique talent. Thank you very much for the report, Allen. Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Brooks, he's checked in for Iguodaro. Devin Booker comes in for Highsmith. And Gillespie is subbed in for Goodwin. Now here's Mitchell. Got it. Mitchell's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Mitchell. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
So it's the Thunder now. The Suns getting their last shot to go. Joe, the pass to Wallace. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Williams. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game. Launches it. And it's Devin Booker with a rebound. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. There's the three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Joe. Booker defending. Fires from the line. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Yeah, just late help on the defensive side. I mean, just another breakdown for them.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
And he comes up with a bucket. That's 12 points for Devin Booker.
Boy, you see how confident Devin Booker is down low. Doesn't even think twice about looking to score in there.
Here's Wallace. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, that was nasty. A 2-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Brooks. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander double team. Oh, Brooks with the steal. Now let's head over to the sideline for a report on Mark Williams. Allie, what's his status?
Thanks. I caught up with the head athletic trainer for the Suns. They told me it's a collapsed lung, a serious situation, and we're all hoping that he's okay. And with the playoffs looming, the last thing he wants to deal with is this injury. Hopefully he doesn't miss the postseason. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thanks for the info.
What's remarkable to me, though, is how resilient players in the NBA are and the quality of the training staff and the approach they take in the rehab process. And that really helps accelerate the return to play, which is what every organization is trying to do.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Minute 32 left in the half. Pass to Green. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has made the move from star to superstar, Grant.
Well, no question, B.A. He's been a superstar for quite a few seasons now, but he's not satisfied and just continues to elevate his game year after year.
Here's Gillespie. After the basket by Oklahoma City. Outside, Green. Here's Booker. And the layup is good. Booker's got 16 points.
If Devin Booker's cooking, it's a wrap, folks. This guy makes the game look easy.
Dort for 3. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
Green against Dort. And it's hammered home by Green.
And this guy can just fly. Green lifts off and slams it down.
Let's go with a 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass. So important.
Pass to Williams. Takes a 3. Drops in the 3. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Here's Booker. Off the mark with a little step back, Jay. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be back in a moment.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Their bench doesn't look like a bench at all. It looks like they have 2 starting units.
And that means no rest for the defense. They're out there huffing and puffing.
Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. They're watching this series slip through their fingers. The first half, not the effort they were hoping for.
Oh, it's not looking great, but you can't give up. I mean, you never know.
Ball till you fall. If it's me, I'm not.
Glad you could join us, Brian.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Williams against Green. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Holmgren. The Suns clear it. Well, Grant, you look up and down this Thunder roster. It is just loaded with winning players.
Yeah, BA. Guys who are going to make the right play. Defend their spot, move without the ball. I mean, they've built something special in OKC, piece by piece.
Boy, as fantastic as Devin Booker's offensive arsenal is, to me, the best part, his competitive edge and toughness, it sets him apart nightly.
Now here's Dort. 14 points for him. It doesn't go for him. In transition, here come the Suns. Booker can't get it to go.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Outside for Dort. Lets the 3 fly. Iguodaro grabs a miss. And Booker's got the ball here for the Suns. Basket's good. Booker's gotten 4 this quarter.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Holmgren, and here's SGA outside. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Well, that's an opportunistic 3-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
For 3, Booker hits a 3-pointer. Booker's got 23.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Dort. Shoots over Booker. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. So Dort's got 16 points. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Oklahoma City is not the biggest town, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander said, "For me personally, the market doesn't matter. I love the people and the organization and the people around me. And those are the things that matter. I go to work every single day with a smile on my face." Back over to you, Brian.
A great organization. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. The Suns have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Booker. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Holmgren deciding where to go with it. And it falls all over the rim and in. Well, Grant, offense is trying to stretch the D to the breaking point, but it goes beyond just 3-point shooting.
Yeah, there's how you position on the perimeter, but, you know, then you also want that vertical spacing, too, where you have a lob threat at the rim.
So it's Phoenix now, following the bucket by Oklahoma City. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. There's the triple. Sends it home from 3-point land. 7 points in the game.
A superb 3-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Back to Green. They need this. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. And it's hammered home by Green.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Outside Booker. With the drive. And the layup is good off the glass. Booker's got 12 points in just the second half.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
A different look for Phoenix. O'Neal, he's checked in for Iguodaro. And it's Allen in for Booker. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Wallace, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And Joe's subbed in for Dort. Well, Doris, when it comes to the mid-range game, is anyone better than SGA?
Boy, when you think of the all-time efficient greats, Kevin Durant comes to mind. But SGA is carving out that kind of career. You can post him from the mid-range. His handle gets him to the spots on the floor he wants. He wears that area of the floor out.
Isaiah Joe, a sweet shooter, folks. That 3 ball is on point.
Here's Brooks. Williams grabs the board. The Thunder have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the third.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Here's Gillespie from outside the arc. Joe grabs the miss. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Williams against Green. Pass to Wiggins. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Wiggins got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, what a sweet pass. That one on time and on target.
Now here's Green, covered by Joe. Will it go? The shot comes out. It could go. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. It's the Thunder just dominating this one. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the...
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And that one's good.
Well, inside against good defense, Booker with a nice adjustment takes care of business.
Joe, the pass to Mitchell, and he gets the jumper to drop.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
The Suns shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Goodwin on the take. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, you played a half-decade in Phoenix. What stands out the most?
Well, B.A., a great city with great fans. And that exciting run in 2010 where we made it to the conference final.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City.
It's the little plays like that that can make all the difference. Not boxing out on free throws is a killer.
Stolen by Booker. Here they come with numbers in transition. That three's off the mark. Joe, the pass to Wiggins. Here's Wallace. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
With defense that soft, you have to take them to task.
Inside. Here's Allen. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
I'd like to see them run more plays for him. Maybe something in motion to make it harder for the defense to deny the ball.
Here's Wiggins. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. For three, Allen gets the 3 ball to go.
Boy, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's going to make you pay.
Outside Mitchell from the line. And it's Oklahoma City with another.
That mid-range J right in his wheelhouse. Nicely done.
Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Allen. They set the screen. Launches a 3. Goodwin, no good.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
Outside, Williams puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Goodwin. For Phoenix, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. Pure from three-point range. Booker's got 17 now, just in the second half. Here's Joe. And he banks in the layup.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
The Suns have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. For 3, Booker. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Williams has got his 4th rebound in this one. Wallace up top. Booker defending. From deep, Mitchell. O'Neal pulls it in. And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix. Off the mark there with a 3. Outside, Williams. From downtown, he buries it from 3.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Joe. Nails the baby hook.
At that range, it is about finishing strong. You can't hesitate.
Here's Booker. 1:57 left to play in the fourth quarter. Shot to stop the run, and he sinks the layup. Booker's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Amazing individual performance, but you'd like to see more guys start to get involved. I don't know if he can do it alone.
And the basket by Joe.
Oh, my goodness. How about the range on display from Isaiah Joe?
Goodwin. Fires the 3, and there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Allen.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
And the basket by Joe.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Thunder.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Williams misses, and it's Phoenix's ball. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, O'Neal gets the 3 to fall.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Pass to Mitchell. Oh, swiped away. Here's Goodwin. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
Williams from long range. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. And they delivered an epic performance, sweeping this best-of-7 series.
That's what you want to do. Get out of the first round as quickly as possible. Now the road gets a little harder.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Grant Hill, Allie.